Welcome back to the Football Tourist YouTube channel, where today I'm in the beautiful city of Prague, or Praha, the capital of Czechia, or the Czech Republic as we know it. Very beautiful city so far, from my initial impressions anyway. And today it is derby day in the city of Prague. Sparta versus Slavia Praha. And I cannot wait. Are those street lamps footballs, or is it just me? Super touristy bridge. I've somehow managed to find Ultra Slavia walking into town, presumably on their way to the stadium, so maybe I should do likewise. Until kickoff. It can only be a special occasion, surely. So here we are, the EPET Arena, or the Stadion Letna, the home of athletic club Sparta Praha, or Sparta Prague to you and I, most probably. And today, obviously, it is the 313th derby coming across both Czechoslovakia and now Czech Republic. Over the years, it's been a pretty evenish record. These are the two sides that have won the title the most, the two biggest clubs, not just in the city, but in the entire country. But it is Sparta who have the 35 titles to Slavia's 20. Although Slavia will be making it 21 come the end of this season. They're well clear at the top. Despite that, I'm really hoping for a good occasion. I think almost when like the title and all that stuff is sort of already decided, you can I guess just focus on the bragging rights here is what's the only thing that matters at this point. As for the game, as for the stadium, sorry, it's very interesting. Sort of looks like it's been like adapted a lot as it's gone along. There's a lot of talk that they're going to be moving to like a 30,000 seater stadium soon. Just given that this holds just about 18, it would be a necessary upgrade, I think, because this game sold out within a day of it being released to the members. Luckily, they have a member system where you can join for a month, so that's what I did to get the ticket today. Although first impressions of my seat, I'm not very happy. It looks like a sort of the camera gantry is in front of me, so I don't have the best view. You'll see what I mean. It's like it's been welded in after the fact, without much thought for the people whose seats behind. Or maybe those seats came later. If it's the latter, that'd be pretty pointless. But yeah, either way, I'm looking forward to the game. I think the atmosphere is going to be great. And yeah, the Prague derby, my first ever game in the Czech Republic, on my first ever day in the Czech Republic. Let's get it. Hey, actually, I take it back. It's not ideal, but I think I can make this work, unlike last week, which was a complete disaster. At least I can see the whole pitch. I mean, that's a massive upgrade on those stupid railings at Standard Liège. Fair to say the derby atmosphere is heating up in here. Really pissed off a few people behind me, but I had to get the shot of that. That was unreal. A fireworks show, never mind a pyro show. We're off in the 313th Prague derby. Charles in English, thank you for being so accommodating to us. Give me at least one song that I can understand. Really appreciate it.
To něčemu nepomůže.
Slavia's striker just kicked the Sparta keeper in the head. It's gone a bit feisty all of a sudden. Mentioned a minute ago about the Slavia attacker kicking the Sparta goalkeeper. Well, after a VAR check, that's indeed what he's seen. Slavia, the league leaders, down to 10 men with less than half an hour played. 27 minutes on the clock. Away at your bitterest rivals. I mean, that is not ideal.
Aby viděli, kam máš střílet.
It was a brilliant choreo from the away team, Slavia, to have the white and then flip it over for the red. They're two colours that they play in. Having a banner and a set of scarves that everyone had. But it's a bit ironic that before displaying the red one, their team saw a red card. They've nabbed a bunch of banners and scarves from Slavia and they're just burning them at the moment. Well, there we go, half time in the Prague derby. So far the score is level and we're without a goal, but not been for the want of trying, particularly on the Sparta end, and it's not been without drama either with a red card. I did feel the longer the game went on that it was inevitable Sparta scored, but so far that hasn't come yet. Will it in the second half? Stay tuned to find out. Largely bemoan the stadium, particularly for the stand I'm in's layout and how poor it is, but I have to say, the amount of catering facilities here is really good. There's about 12 places where you can get sausages and drinks, like I did in the before the first half. Just going for a refill of this now. And yeah, the queues, none of them are that bad. It's pretty impressive, I must say. They're all in this sort of enclave behind the, not quite the ultra stand, but sort of the corner that kind of blocking my view of the ultra stand. But yeah, it's really interesting ground. It really is. It's not. It's quite hard to put down to one thing or the other, really. Like a massive splurge of pyro to get the juices flowing at the start of the second half. I've also just realised that Slavia must have won the toss because Sparta was shooting away from the fans in the second half. Wow, the roof suddenly comes off the stadium. Sparta take a deserved lead. Wow, I mean, what a noise. Oh, hang on a minute. A bunch of like tennis balls or something been thrown on the pitch. I don't know. What the story is there? Anyway, you'd be hard pressed to say that that hadn't been coming at the end of the first half. Not lost on me, by the way, how lucky I am to be drinking Staria Prague in the stadium right now while I can watch the pitch and the action. Massive error at the back, and Lucas had a Slin, the talisman. He was actually at Sassuolo at one point and was useless for us. But he fires Sparta Praha 2-0 up. And surely there's no coming back from that, especially with 10-0. Down away at your bitterest rivals. What can you do but take your shirt off? Full time, and it's Sparta 2, Slavia 0, closing the gap at the top to 10 points. Is the title race still alive? Not sure, but it's more alive than it was before kickoff, that much we can say for certain.